Chat. How's it going, to robots? Let me get my camera following me so you vertical folks can actually see me. There we go. Hi. Hi, everybody over in YouTube chat. How's it going? Emily Casanova, welcome back. I hope everything's okay after your crazy weather last night. Josette, welcome in. Kay, hello. Emily, thank you for redeeming
Emily
first.
123 is undeniably first.
I'm hyped. Happy to see everybody over in chat. How's it going this evening? Tonight, you're going to witness how absolutely frustrated that I get as I play this game. This is White Knuckle. You may or may not have seen some people playing it over here on YouTube. I know Markiplier played it, so it's like, it's a big game now. Not a hugely streamed category, though, and what I'm going to try and do tonight is some hard mode runs. I'm going to try and complete the campaign on hard mode. Normal mode was difficult enough. My Twitch audience over there knows they witnessed the pain and destruction that was trying to play this game on hard mode. So let's get over there. Let's get started on some hard mode runs. As you can see, I've attempted this 38 times to no avail. The thing that makes this a little bit more difficult than normal mode is the flesh mass, or whatever you want to call it, that like kills you if you touch it. It moves up faster, and past that, it's just a little bit more difficult. I wouldn't. It's like atmospherically creepy, but I wouldn't say it's like scary, like jump scares and stuff that we had yesterday. So you should be good on that one, Emily Casanova. Can I just call you Casanova? My wife's name is Emily, so usually when I say Emily, I mean her. Alright, so here I'm just organizing my inventory and getting it ready, and then basically all there is there you climb on handholds and you move up. Alright, cool, thank you. Okay, that ain't gonna work, so we're gonna go this other way. Now, if things seem like a little bit fast, that's just because that's how you have to do it in hard mode. Otherwise, I would slow down and explain myself a little. But I kind of have to lock in tonight, so... Ooh, almost missed it. Okay. Get a little couple pitons in there and should be good to go. More rebar and another piton. That's just gonna help us out later. We gotta kind of collect stuff. Ooh, this was the thing I was telling you about, Emily, earlier. There's kind of a tech that you can do here. Not here, but you know, here in a minute. Oh, it's backwards. It's backwards tonight. Okay. Alright, let's see. So there's the tongue. We're going to let it lift us up. That didn't work. And that's how it's done. You just let the barnacle do the work. It's a little crazy, but it works surprisingly well. Right, there we go. Shoo! What's that? I say we wait on the brownies, actually.
Containment breach and fire racers on fire. Do not approach.
Alright. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab another one and keep it, and then hopefully we can kind of shoot our way up here. Whew. Okay, maybe I think we have a little bit of time to rest here. Sometimes it's a little hard to get it to activate the handholds when they're far away, but we got it, so it works out. Ooh, okay, we're good. That's where we wanted to get to right there. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit tricky to get that one handhold, but once you got it, you got it. And this is the break room, so we get to chill for a second and pick a thing. So it only lasts for 8 minutes, but this one's better than that one because essentially this climbing speed thing, it's 200%. It's so crazy that it's almost impossible to like pay attention to what you're doing. So it's like too fast, if that makes sense. I'm sure there are some crazy, insanely good speedrunners out there who can make it work, but I'm not one of them. I'm just gonna be lucky to complete the game.
Air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance.
I'm gonna take a little break right here. Let my hands go. There we go. There we go. This is pretty sweet, actually. Shit. Okay, that's not good. We lost some height there. And that's never good when you're in these situations. Okay, this might work out pretty good. Because if I can get over to this... Hell. Okay, that worked out really well. I don't think I've ever gone that route before, but... Oh, that was awesome. Okay. We're dope. We're moving along. And that might be it, actually. Yep. We were good for like a half a second. I got kind of thrown off. Something fell on the floor. Alright, well. Back to the beginning. There are some points where we're going to get to save our progress along the way, but it's a little bit further than where we were. Dobby's a little messed up. You're right, he is. Thank you for letting me know. It's where I moved. Dobby doesn't like it when I move, despite the fact that that's his whole job. Why did that not grab on there? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Good. We're good there, good there, good there. Give that hand a little rest. Okay, gonna just hop over here because this is the better route anyways. I'm to the point where I've memorized most of the the spots where you can go up, which is kind of crazy. I know. Little nose itch break there. Okay, I thought that was higher up than it was. Go. I mean, I know there's lots of people that are better at this than me, but they don't stream it, so I'm winning. The speed runs are crazy, though. I don't do nearly enough jumping, technically speaking. I do a little too much climbing. Give me the bug. I want the Timmy. Go up. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's actually really good
Notice.
rebar.
Please handle all sealed crates in long-term storage with care. Contents may be fragile or pressurized.
We're doing good. We're doing good. You're blind? You didn't see that? Honestly, some of this game is really dark. It's hard to see stuff. Okay, wait. And the stuff that's coming underneath me is the flesh mass I was talking about earlier. We're good though, because I'm in a spot I remember. If I could get it, come on. I don't know why I'm climbing so slow all of a sudden. Okay. Oh my god. It wouldn't like get up there. Okay. We got some bugs. Gimme. This is the bug bank. It stores your bugs between runs. Iron Knuckle mode does not allow for that. So, it's a whole thing. Taking a little bit of a risk here with Disc Jockey, but it's an extra disc for when we get up higher. I think that one's worth like 3 saves, so we may have actually lucked out if I can make it. That's the thing. I have to make it to the Pipeworks, which is like the next area. Okay, we're up. Shit. Okay. We're a little bit screwed. Hold on. Gotta lock in here. That is such a hard jump to make. I rarely ever make it first try. Or at least I did on the previous modes. I don't know. We're good though. We're good now. Couldn't tell if that was like some pitons or what, but we're fine. We gotta break our way in here. We hit the fan. We hit the fan. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break here for a second. I thought we had that one. I'm a little upset. I was really hoping we would get to use that disc, because it's 3 free saves. What I mean by that is there's these like terminals in the game. So once you get to certain like save points, essentially, you can use the discs to like respawn there a couple of times. That golden disc is worth 3 saves. So would have been nice to have that many tries at Pipeworks, but we'll see how this one goes, I guess. This section's a little bit hard on the hands, mostly because it's a lot of climbing. And you gotta try and move fast because of these asshole barnacles. But I can go in here to take a little break real quick. See, look at him. He knows what he's doing. Alright. We're good? That was almost really bad. Bruh. come on.
Alert. Temperature fluctuations detected in air exchange systems. Expect intermittent drops in ambient heat levels.
Well, this is one of the worst to go through. Come on! Shit. Mostly because there's so many tongues trying to eat you. And there's that, okay. That's a turret, and it will shoot me. Okay, we're good. That was such a sketchy section. I know I'm gonna die to something stupid this run probably, but like, oh my god. Piton. Whew, excuse me. This version's kind of neat of this room. You kind of get to go in like a circle. It's a little hard on the hands, but it's fun. And when I say hard on the hands, I don't mean mine. I mean the in-game ones. Although I will say this game does get a little tiresome on the right hand just for the clicks. You gotta kind of hold the clicks because right click is your right hand and left click is your left hand. So it's like if you're hanging on for dear life all the time, it's a little... You put a little strain on the fingies holding it down. Alright.
Caution.
So that's going to increase mass speed and increase climbing speed. I don't really want that. I'll do bad parent. It'll give me a one of these dudes. An injection, which I think might be like health or something. And then a pill bottle, which is like stamina regen. This game would probably kill your hands right now. Yeah, probably. Oh, on the keyboard? Probably not. The mouse is where it hurts. You've had a little trouble with Helldivers. I mean, it honestly makes a lot of sense. Repo, especially when crouching. Yeah, that makes sense. This game isn't too bad on the keyboard side. It's mostly like W and shift. Like legitimately. Oh, I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. Shit. Give me that. Okay. We're up. Fuck you. We're gonna have to go up so fast. Oh, I'm sorta up. Shit. I thought we had it. Give me a handhold. Please. Okay, we're fine, but not quite there. Oh, okay. Oh, we are so cooked. I had nowhere to go. That room, you kind of have to circle back around. Shit. Okay. I need a moment. We're gonna take a cream soda break. Bruh. Okay. So it is really hard. It's like genuinely probably one of the harder things you can do for sure. Especially in this game that's already like difficult. How is sound balancing, by the way? I changed it because I didn't like how I sounded when I played Repo. You chilling with this game? Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying. Well, I hope you're enjoying. It's not as scary as Repo, that's for sure. So it does kind of have like a... Oh man, what do you call like a relaxing... When I'm not like panicking, it's got like a relaxing kind of feel to it. Kind of like those videos where you watch them do like... Oh man, what is it called? I don't know why I can't think of the name. Shit. Oh man. That's like one of the harder... When the turret's in that position, it's one of the harder ones to get around. But we got it that time. I think I might just be getting better. Like, that might actually be what's happening here. Okay. Satisfying was the word I was looking for. I think the climbing might be satisfying to watch. I haven't gotten to see too many other people play it. Because, again, this category is, like, pretty dead on Twitch. I am hoping to catch some people who follow it, but, you know, who knows. It would be cool. Alright, so this works best to go around the outside, but a lot of times there's barnacles. So I'm going to try and deal with that. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that interruption. I was helping my grandmother with something. But I'm back now. Sometimes she calls with stuff.
Emergency.
Okay.
Air filtration system.
There's the barnacles I
failure
was
in
talking
sublevel
about.
3. Toxic fumes detected.
And we're cooked. We are cooked. We're not cooked. Okay. How did that happen? I was gonna say, if I die to something stupid like that, I'm just gonna throw in a towel. Shit! Emily, I really don't have time to talk about brownies. I really think we should save them because we had a lot of food tonight. And just chat about it because it's easier to talk to you that way. Okay. Oh, what was it? I'm probably carrying too much shit. You might vacuum. Well, you're welcome to if you really want to, but you know, otherwise you could just hang out and relax. Enjoy your time off, you know.
Reminder.
Think.
Overhead
Shit.
lighting in training chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal illumination
Okay.
devices recommended.
Why? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, we've made it to break room, so we're about halfway through silos at this point. Metabolic overdrive is the play here. I don't need hang tight. Hang tight just gives you a couple of items and they're not that great. One of them's like an instant handhold, which is just basically a single piton that just goes in instantly instead of like needing to be driven in with a hammer. Not that great. And it looks like this is getting us through. As fast as we have to move up, the time stuff isn't as bad. Oh man, that jump is really coming in handy here. Ooh. Very nice. Why did he not grab? Okay. It was looking really good because that metabolic thing was helping like a lot. I'm gonna grab that rebar. This game's a bit rage inducing. It's not as bad now that I know the issues that I have with it, if that makes sense. Ooh, a couple of pitons and a couple of stamina cores. I heard a grub, but I don't want to go back down to get him. For the uninitiated, the grub in this game, if you like squish it, it will let you make anything a handhold. Like you can just grab anything in the game, which is pretty useful. Oh, I thought one had grabbed me. Okay. Grubaghoul. Emily, I'm gonna have to hurt you, I think. Alright, time for tongue tech. Who's ready? Up we go! Well, that hurt me way faster than I'm used to. That was weird. Don't see anything here. Grab the damn bar. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're up. Up again. Up again. What the? I don't know what I got caught on, but... All right. I think this is one of those moments right now. This is one of those moments where I am just positively not with it. I was really thinking that things were going better because I made it to the pipeworks earlier today. But I guess we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go this way since that requires like a piton or something, and I'm not gonna waste the time doing that. If it's a full-on requirement, I'll do it, but I try not to waste pitons unless I really need them. Now that I've got a couple of rebars, that would have been useful a second ago, but it ain't there.
Zelda Luvsu has been assimilated.
Hey, thank you for the follow. That was awesome. You're the 75th follower. I've been waiting to meet that goal for like, I think I set that goal when I made affiliate. So, thank you. Holy shit. Okay. We can pop in here. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Woo-hoo. Hi, Zelda. Thank you very much for that. I don't actually get a ton of follows for some reason. This is the part where I die. I think we're good, actually? Okay. Sweet. I swear the music will end eventually. I think I accidentally made this alert for like 45 seconds, so just bear with me. Okay, we gotta do tongue tech. Here we go. There we go. We got it. I invented that maneuver, and I'm rather proud of myself for it. Okay. We're up. Is that another rebar? Oh my god. My inventory is actually full of rebar. I might actually have to use them here in a second. So how you doing tonight, Zelda? Welcome into the stream. I'm kind of locking in the gameplay right now, so I probably won't be as chatty as usual, but I'll try my best. Whew. We can take a breather here for a second. The mask won't move while we're in the break room. You doing good? How am I? I'm doing pretty great. I'm having a good time this evening, despite wanting to punch a hole through my monitor on occasion. Casanova, thank you for the emotes over there. I didn't forget about you guys. feel this game. Like, have you played much White Knuckle? It is wildly rage-inducing. Like how I got my timer up there too. I forgot about it. Increases damage of hammer. You can now hammer pitons with a single swing. Only lasts for 10 minutes or metabolic overdrive. I think we're gonna go for metabolic overdrive here. I don't think I've ever gone for martial patch. In fact, I might only do that if the other one was like really crappy. Take a breather, get ready, and let's go. Ooh, there's some stuff over here I'll grab too. And put the bugs in the bank. I always forget to do that in the break room. I make it to the break room a lot. I don't make it to Pipeworks a lot. So now's a good time.
Communication systems down.
I think I can make it up this way. Definitely with that extra jump height. For sure, for sure. There's a bug. You played rage-inducing games as such? Yeah, this one, I will say, isn't as bad as, like, straight rage bait rage games. But it isn't the easiest. I probably should have just gone for the handhold to begin with, but we've got it. Oh, we got a bunch of rebar, so we might as well use it here. No need to risk that. Oh shit. Where's all the... This ain't good. I knew the mass was coming. Ah! Alright, we'll just start again. I put that in the wrong hand. How's it going, Nugget? For my Twitch peeps and my YouTube peeps, I'm streaming to both, so if you hear me randomly talking to people, that's why. I promise I don't just make up chats in my brain. Although, apparently there are some creators that do that, and I think that's hilarious. Whoop! We're good. That was a little sketchier than I wanted, but it worked out fine. It's your friend's birthday if I want to say hi? Absolutely. Happy birthday, friend of Nugget. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Oh yeah, I forget that this is close enough that I can reach it there. Okay. That one's good, and then we'll go around the outside here. This barnacle loves to grab a hold of me, but we got it.
Surveillance systems at percent functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored.
Your friend's gonna text in chat for me? Cool. I try to respond regardless of who's chatting, but... I am kind of locked in tonight, so it's a whole thing. And I discovered that there's a weird limit on StreamerBot for how many like YouTube chats I can accept. How's it going, friend of Nugget? If you have a better name you want me to call you, let me know. Oof. Almost missed the foothold there. Yokai, what's good? Is that like a Loch Ness monster or something? Ooh, uh-oh. Shit! Those bugs are atrocious, dude. Okay, we're good, I think. Let's get moving. Okay. think I'll go this way. Can I sing happy birthday to you? You know what? Sure. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend of Nugget. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Oh, we made it to break room. Okay, that's a good sign. We hate only climbing. Bad parents, good enough. Damn, that's loud. Okay. Think I've got room for all that? I don't like air exchange because there's that bug. Okay, wait. Got him. Do I just wait? Yeah, waiting's probably best here. Okay. And we're good. Love me. Okay. Well, I died. You really messed up your wrist and hand? I don't know if I should ask, Yokai. What's good, Louise? How you doing tonight? You're at your friend's house? Okay, cool. And I'm guessing Nugget is the friend's house. Or are you and Nugget at a friend's house? Having a birthday party. It's going better than I expected, actually. Eating cupcakes and ice cream? Hell yeah. That's a top tier activity.
Attention. Facility power levels critical. Main reactor failure detected.
If you want something, you can send it through the headset. Delicious. Absolutely spectacular. Thank you, Nugget. Whee! Okay, we're good. I wasn't sure how well that was gonna go, actually. I'm not entirely sure what was going on with the hand animations there for a second, and I killed that golden bug. Otherwise known as a Timmy named by Nugget. Yes, I do mean Timmy's, not the bugs. Nugget will not let me forget that. No, there are no grubba-ghouls here, Emily. Timmy P. Grubba-ghoul. Oh, what's wrong with you? Ooh, I think I get to do tongue tech again. Okay, hold on. Tongue tech. During training the other day, you didn't wear anything on your hands and damaged the nerves, cracked some bones. Jesus Christ! This is why safety stuff is good for you, okay? I would say I hope you learned your lesson, but
storage silo 352 is at maximum.
We both know you didn't do that.
Containers must be rerouted.
Safety's for bitches. Yeah, bitches who like having their hands. How do we keep making it to the break room and not any further, really? Alright. Extra climbing speed, friends upstairs, the right climber in the wrong place. Okay, so this makes random briefcases spawn. I'll say something out of the ordinary right now for your friend. Go for it, Nugget. We are a pretty open and chill channel. So here's one of the brief, or I hear it. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't open, but I'm not gonna sit there and fight with it all day. Just normal training, fight to survive type stuff.
Alert. Temperature fluctuations detected in air exchange systems.
I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
Expect intermittent drops in ambient
Use the wooded
heat
blades.
levels.
I know you mentioned something about that yesterday. I just don't. Clearly a doomsday call. Obviously. Are we cooked here? I think we might be cooked here. Yep, because I have no idea what it wants me to do. I've never seen that before. That was new. I don't know if it was like a new layout of a room I've seen before or what, but it wasn't happening. Once again, dying like immediately after the break room. See, like this I get. It's just a mirror of this room, which I'm used to. I've done this room a bunch. Once a week at a dojo. Does Jodo. 10 people, that's kind of cool. Kind of building a cult following, you might say. I'm just just fucking with you. It is kind of funny though. Okay. No! I just want to grab the thing. I was gonna say grab the pole, but, you know. I didn't think that would work well. Definitely in a cult, probably. I like the way you threw in the probably there. You're like, I want to keep my options open, but I think so. Oh, you stopped doing sacrifices? That's unfortunate. Cult of Gabagool. You need to stop, Emily. No, I need to hold on to something. Oh my god, quit!
Reminder.
Too much cleanup. Shit. Okay, there's the way up. Maybe if I can fucking do it. Oh my god, dude. Oh. You seen where animal sacrifices have taken place? Shit is so nasty. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of the sacrifice, right? Why would you clean it up? We used virgins. They're actually hard to find. In today's world, that checks out. That was so bad. Does hard mode have an ending? Yes, it does. If it's hard mode campaign. You can do hard mode on any of the endlesses, but yes, it does. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate having you. I don't like employee motivator because it speeds up the mass speed and we need a little bit of time to think in hard mode. I don't like hang tight either, but it's better than making the mass move faster, so. Okay. Until your wrists and hands are healed, you're down to only 2 limbs. Damn, that's true. I didn't think about that. Did I get... Oh my god. How did it even catch me? Oh, this sucks. Okay, hold on. Come here. Are they on the same side at least? That's out of pocket. Okay. Annoyingly not. Okay, so that is actually an annoying part. Oh man, I don't know if we make it through all of this. Crouching makes you so slow. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. We're good, I think. Why did we... That's just a tale of tonight, dude. That low gravity makes it so hard to come out of vents. Sus, I know, but you know. Left-handed, so doing normal stuff like eating is a pain. Oh my god. Is there any special case that you aren't, yokai? Like, you're left-handed as well. You're not blind? Okay, fair enough. Give it some time. Yes! I'm just gonna use this real quick. Because I don't want to go around the other way. That sucked. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, we're heading up. More pitons. I'm gonna use one here. I guess we can't use that one there, but that's fine. Being blind is the only one, maybe deaf too, but got tinnitus. You have tinnitus as well. So you're like on the verge of going deaf on top of everything else. Okay, I think, yeah, we can go through here. You listen to music too loud. I feel like a trend of self-inflicted suffering. Who said you're suffering? Alright, fair enough. Alright, folks. YouTube, by the way, I gotta run ads over on Twitch, so I always stop the stream to do that so nobody over on Twitch misses anything through the ads. I can't control YouTube ads, so if you see those, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. But now we got an ad in progress. Except for Yokai, because Yokai just doesn't get them, apparently. Take a little cream soda break. Whew. Honestly, I needed a little break from this game. I think I might actually like crash out and lose it tonight. We're only an hour in, but ads are afraid of Yokai. Gonna beat up the ads. What is there to be afraid of? I guess nerve damage. Can't wait to go to the US. Ooh, where you going? There's lots of really cool stuff here other than, you know, like the government. But you're gonna be doing gun training? Hell yeah. That's definitely a US thing to do. It sounds like a threat to the US. Somebody needs to threaten the US. Immediate shadow ban. Yeah, probably. You know not to touch our boats? Yeah, that would be a bad thing for somebody from Japan to do. History of not going well there. Oh. You might take another tower. Bro. This is the wrong stream for that. You should go tell Schlatt. He'll do like a backflip or something. Joke's on you, there were only two. Probably have taller buildings than us, honestly. It could be. It could be. The orange of a president. Please. Please take that one. Please take that one. Oh my god. FBI is gonna show up at my house tomorrow, probably. Well, we had a good laugh at least. Get a quarter of a fruit salad. Bro is a fruit salad. What do you mean? Bro's got fruit salad between his ears. Actually, that's too healthy to be what's between his ears. Can I? Ooh, I can. Oh, I'm in the break room. I don't want to do that. Bad parent or... We'll go Marshall Patch. See the pic of him playing golf in white shorts and he shit himself. Did he shit himself this time? I've seen him in that outfit like a million times because... If you didn't lose your leg, you were just going to join the JSDS. It's a one-shot kill? Oh my god, dude. We take those. That's a win. Japanese Secret Defense Force. Hell yeah. That sounds pretty neat, actually. Oh, I see. It was you that sent that. I'm just kind of like half able to pay attention. Japanese Self-Defense Force, basically your military. Okay, so like self-defense, like defense of the country. That's interesting. See, here self-defense means You, normal citizen with your own gun. Okay, maybe this hammer thing was better than I thought it was. Not too high.
Power deactivated.
Oh shit. Fucking bug, dude! I didn't see it! God damn it! Well, at least we found out I like the hammer thing. I die to everything in this fucking game. Hello, Casanova. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. I just might crash out. A lot. Can you just, like, grab... Okay, you can just grab that one. Bug. Timmy even. Break stuff, let rage take over. I can't afford to break stuff right now, so I'm just gonna have to keep it at least somewhat cool. Oh, not my stuff? Okay, well that'll work out then, probably. I didn't even think I was gonna make that. It like caught at the last second. Okay. Ah, Yokai's right there. I'm happy to break some other people's stuff. Oh, come on, bro. Open the thing! Quit it! I don't know why it put my hammer, like, back away. But that's what happened.
Grab the hold.
Oh, not that, dude! Oh, the tongue didn't get me for some reason? Whatever. We take those. That's a win in my book. I, like, actually grabbed the tongue, but it didn't, like, drag me. So, I don't know what happened. More fucking barnacles. That's a load of barnacles. You got a fight with your friend before? Like, from what? Showed him berserk. Like, you're berserk? Or is there, like, a thing called berserk? Or, like, is it you being berserk? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm having a stroke. Oh, the anime. Okay. I didn't know there was an anime called Berserk, so... Could just be that I have no class, but I think we all knew that. I want that piton, actually. I mean, I'm not the most avid anime watcher. I do watch it. It just depends. I look like I watch a lot of anime. More people get peer pressured into watching anime than doing drugs. That's probably a fact. No turret? I think this game is starting to feel sad for me. There's always at least one turret. That's the first time I've seen there be like no turret at all. Which I just need less barnacles actually. Less barnacles and less bugs. Good job. Plus 200% slow and steady. Nope. We'll try disc jockey and maybe we'll make it this time. I have a Timmy to deposit. We should be good to go. Is that faster? No, I don't think it is. Categorize streamers on what game you first saw them play. Oh, I'm one of your Helldiver streamers. Okay. Well, that makes sense. It'd be nice if I could still stream it, but, you know. They decided to stop optimizing Helldivers at all. Right, I'm actually gonna pause to talk about this. What the fuck is the deal with the illuminate bar, dude? Like, it's this fucking long, and we've done this much of it. And we've been at it with, like, droves of Helldivers. Like, the minimum I've seen on an illuminate planet has been, like, 70k. And I told Emily, my theory is that he's just trying to push us all the way over to Super Earth so we get the chance to fight on it. That's the only reason I could figure there would be for, like, making it this way. I've even been doing super hell dives. I know it says it's the last planet, but I'm thinking he's gonna push to Super Earth. Or at least to Mars, so it feels like, you know, we have to worry about it. If that makes any sense.
Pressure discrepancy detected. Reversing flow in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, the last planet of the major order, which is also annoying because, like, you know,
Deactivated.
you know that means he would have had to have planned on us failing this major order. Can I grab something, please?
Power activated.
What the fuck even? You've seen screenshots of Earth missions? How old are those, though? You know, like... Are they recent? Because if they're recent, that would be interesting. An interesting development. Rabbit. Grab the handles. Just to the cities, nothing more? Okay. Oh, it was like a day or two ago that these dropped? Okay. It would make sense if, you know, because everybody's been complaining about, like, literally everything here lately, so maybe they just want to do something fucking crazy so that the community will just shut the fuck up. You know? It's honestly pissing me off, because it's just like, you know, the Super Earth flag thing. That was something that, like, the community asked for way long ago, and they gave it to us, but nobody's happy about it. It's like, I know it doesn't give us, like, a buff or anything when we wave it, and it's just another stabby tool, but it's like, this is pretty much what you wanted. Boop. Still think they should add corrupted Helldivers that you can play as, and they're separate from other players.
Air exchange ventilation cycle delayed.
Corrupted like how? Like PvP?
Unexpectedly.
And we're in the break room again. Look at us go. Yay. Piton enthusiasts. We will take that. I like Piton enthusiasts. It'll get you out of trouble. Just like this is the exact place we needed. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. In your mission, and you get a warning saying traitor, Helldiver inbound, and 3 players drop in. I don't know, because I feel like if they added stuff like that, like what would be the reward, you know? Like the whole point is that we're all working together and stuff. And like, I don't need missions to be any harder than they currently are, because I've been doing some level 10 hell dives, and those things are wild. Plus, as things are with like friendly fire and stuff, PvP would be kind of difficult to deal with because it's kind of like you get one shot pretty easily by teammates. Okay, yeah, if you can turn it off and on, that would probably be fine. I do feel like it would be kind of hard to balance though.
Oxygen levels in habitat are now below safe thresholds. Breathing assistance is recommended.
What are you sorry for? I hear you like opening and closing stuff, but like it ain't a big deal. Okay. Yeah, it looks fine. The scary door closing. Yeah, like if it's not you, we're gonna have to have a talk, I think. That's kind of a hard one, but I think we gotta go bulletproof here because I keep dying to leeches and stuff, so I wonder if maybe we won't be fine.
Possible structural weakening detected in training chamber 66 support beams. Pressure
Alright, we made it through that one. Now we gotta make it through this one. I don't think he can come after me, so we might be good here. Okay. Gucci. We're up. This spot's always been kind of a struggle bus, so we might be doing something here. This is the sideways. It's not actually too bad. I spoke way too fucking soon. Oh my god. Need to change the title. Will I ever make it to Pipeworks? Let me through. Oh my god, dude. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay. Shit! Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Somehow. Bro, I hate when I'm like clearly close enough to be doing the handhold and it doesn't do it. Whoop. And we're up.
Emergency. Automated defense turrets malfunctioning. All
Okay.
personnel are advised to avoid secure zones.
And break room. All right. I think I'm gonna take the hammer. Yeah, you always miss me dying. If you're gone for like more than a couple minutes, you've missed me dying.
Discrepancy detected. Power deactivated.
Yeah. Power deactivated and shit.
Power activated.
Power activated and shit. Come on. No! God damn it! Well, there you go. You have to see me die that time. Sometimes there is some bullshit. Like, for whatever reason, sometimes if the fan blades are spinning just fast enough, you won't pull yourself up onto them. I'd be inclined to agree with you. Typically, that's the case. It is skill issue. In that particular instance, it was kind of bullshit. Sometimes you just get bad spawns too, like the bugs and the barnacles being together, creating like a triple threat kind of deal. All right, get ready for tongue tech. Am I up on something? No. That was weird. You almost forgot a question. Well, hit me with it. Is it weird that you don't react to pain? Like you don't feel it, or like you just don't care? When you hurt your hand, all you said was, "Oh fuck, that hurts," and your friend said, "That's weird." How is that weird? I don't think that's that weird. Like when I don't know. It might just be because I too have like had a lot of pain throughout my life. I have really fucked ankles, so I feel like it's more of a testament to how much pain you've experienced, and it makes you view it less important. It's like not as big a deal when you're hurting, is essentially what that means. Like, I've been there. I'm like kind of a mind where, well, you definitely should have stopped. You know, they were right on that one. But like, there's a reason I was able to stress fracture my foot as well. Like, it's because it hurt and I didn't quit and it kept going, you know. I am supposed to be out of the boot next week though, so that's cool. There has got to be a better way up. Oh my god, this is annoying. I hate when it forces that shit on me. What was that shit? Waited until like last fucking second to actually grab it. I mean, I guess it's more luck than I usually have, which is just where it doesn't grab it.
Emergency. Unexplained seismic activity detected. The facility integrity may be compromised.
I've never noticed that before. That was weird. It was like an earthquake. I think it's no pain is going to be worse than you felt when you lost your leg. Whenever you hurt yourself now, it's more annoying than anything. Yeah. And that's what I mean too. It's just like that would obviously build up a pain tolerance just because nothing is ever going to hurt like that again, you know? Like for me, it's or my ankles, and I had surgery on them and they were immensely painful. I'm sure what you experienced was insanely painful. I can't imagine how awful it would be to lose a limb, but I get where you're coming from, is what I mean. Yeah, you got a cooler one for sure. Mine was just like, you're gonna hurt a lot if you stand still in one place for too long. It's like, okay, thanks. That was almost bad. If they ever advance robotics enough, you want a leg with a flamethrower. So you're just gonna raise your leg up and like spit fire at people? Nice.
Routine safety drills.
Keep bulletproof. I hate only climbing.
Training chamber 4 remains closed for decontamination procedures.
I don't have any other bugs. I'll take that stuff. Okay. Then you would really live up to your name's meaning. Yeah, the dragon thing. That would be funny. Okay. Why did I jump so far, dude? That was awful. I definitely should have died there. Okay, we're good. The things it chooses to not grab on, but the things that it will grab onto is insane. And I will be at silos for probably the rest of my life. Honestly, the way that bugs and barnacles spawn, it is kind of like random events that help you / screw you over. Because, like, if you get a bug in the wrong spot, it will absolutely wreck you. But then there's things like gas bags and the little... There's a lot of stuff in the wastes that can help you and not in the silos, which I think is interesting because the silos are like earlier on. Or not the wastes, but the pipeworks. And like the pipeworks also have things like the steam vents that can screw you over for sure. But like I feel like the pipeworks are easier than the silos, which makes it annoying because like the silos are what I have to get through first. So it's like I don't get a save for this. So what's the story behind this game? There's only like loose lore because the game is in early access right now. But essentially you are in this deep storage silo, which is like what we're climbing out of right now. And you're trying to like get to the surface. And there's only like really loose like story behind it, but there's like artists, there's like people who have come before you who are climbing and shit. There's actually some art somewhere in the silo region that somebody would have had to have painted, obviously, or it wouldn't be there. Tongue tech. I'm really proud of that maneuver I invented there. I've gotten pretty good at it. Originally it was kind of hit or miss, but now I basically always get it. Let's go around this way. There we go. Shit.
Attention. Structural integrity at 63%. Collapsing substructures may cause unexpected hazards.
The art style is awesome. I totally agree. It's like somehow a mixture of pixel graphics, but also like nostalgia graphics. I don't know how it like juggles the two, but it's pretty incredible. It would absolutely make a great short film. That would actually be awesome. I wish that this game got like more attention. I know it's in early access and like Markiplier played it, but it's not as well known as I would personally like it to be. I have another piece of rebar. I think I have to use it here, or I'm going to die. What was that? Stand on the fucking bar! Sometimes you just don't get the foothold. I did miss the bar. I also failed the bar. That's why I'm not a lawyer. No, not really. I've never taken a bar. It would be crazy of a mere mortal such as myself to attempt to take the bar, as I know nothing about law. except what I have to know to be a citizen that doesn't get arrested. This portion actually annoys me a lot because it's like it doesn't want to grab a lot of the time when it should. And see, that was like ridiculous, but I pulled it off. Your Honor, shit happens. Honestly, I agree, but the issue is you're oftentimes going to be up against American police officers, so, you know, take a guess as to how that one's going to go. Alright. There we go. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. See, the issue is the race and gender card don't work for me. At all. In fact, it works to my detriment. Looks like I'm going to prison, I guess.
Alert.
The conclusion.
Directive 1032. Substructure evacuation order has been.
No! I couldn't switch hands and get my damn hammer out. My hammer's in my right hand. I was stuck with my right hand holding on to the thing. I will make excuses until the day I die. Because, Your Honor, shit happens. Oh, this fucking one again, dude. I hate it! And that time it just straight up didn't grab. There. I feel that, Casanova. Did I miss a bug? Oh my god, what? Half the time there's not even a point in me collecting the bugs because I'm just gonna die and lose them anyways. You have to bank them to keep them. And of course, it's this one! Of course it is! Oh my god, dude. It's always this one. I know it is because it annoys me the most. Just, I don't know why at one point the hand did not hold on there, but you know. Okay. Stand on it! Stand on it! We're good. We're good. contractor who built this place clearly didn't think about people climbing up it. That's true. This is definitely against OSHA regs right here, let me tell you. Well, at least there's not a barnacle here right now. I hate when it doesn't quite reach and then I jump and then it reaches the handhold just in time to jump off of the handhold. Like, thanks. I have a bug, I can deposit it there. Probably a waste of time. Yep, it was. That was totally on me. I was trying to go too fast around that corner. Well, at least it's a different place, I guess. Oh, that's cool. A climbing wall at your old school. Honestly, climbing walls are goated, but see, in the United States, people are dumb, and because people are dumb, we protect said dumb people by not letting them do stuff. So, we would never have had a proper climbing wall at a school just because children could get hurt. Like, it just takes one lawsuit for all that cool stuff to get taken away. Went halfway on the school building. Damn. Yeah, that is pretty cool. And here we are in this fucking place again. Okay, well.
Reminder. Overhead lighting in training chamber 47 is partially
The overhang where you had to climb only using your hands, that sounds really cool.
Devices recommended.
We have like some similar like playgrounds, but they're not at schools. They're like public parks and stuff. I think it's because all the liability is removed that way. Well, that's not good. I thought that was the way. It was not. And so instead, we had to go the other way, and that wasted time, so the flesh mask can get closer. Shit. It didn't just belong to the school. Well, I guess that helps with liability issues. I haven't actually gotten crushed in that door since like I first started playing, so we're really reverting here. This one should be okay. We can go here, then there. Even fire and rescue teams did training on it once or twice. That's kind of cool. Must have been a pretty good one then. I miss being a child too. Those were the days, man. None of this adulting bullshit. Big agree. Why did it stop? Why did it stop? Okay. Make it make sense. I have this one, like, very fond memory I always go back to of, like, being at my grandmother's house and, like, playing Need for Speed Underground 2. And it was late at night, but she didn't care. She never stopped me from, like, playing games and stuff late. I had, like, a Monster Energy. Life was good. Oh yeah, smells are one of the like major memory associated senses. So that's why a lot of times when you smell something, it'll just take you back. Oh man, I miss the smell of theme parks. My parents used to take me to those all the time. Just something about that, like, it's not necessarily chlorinated water because they have fish and stuff in it, but it's like not quite normal smelling. I don't know how to describe it.
Alert. Lambda biosignatures detected in long-term storage facility.
The donuts at theme parks are always better than normal ones. Absolutely. I think it's because they fry so much stuff in that same grease, you know, because they're doing, like, you know, funnel cakes and just a ton of fried stuff in the same oil. I don't know if it was algae. It's kind of weird. It's like treated, I guess, but in a way that's like safe for the fish, if that makes sense. Oh boy, here we go. I knew I could. It was just a matter of did I have the will. Always like going on family holidays and the smell when you enter a hotel room for the first time. Oh my god, yes. That's like a core memory kind of thing for me, because my family was constantly going on trips and stuff.
Waste disposal system in dormitory wing is offline.
It's always like sweet, but not like unpleasantly so. Like they all use the same cleaner or some shit, you know? Gotta do Teton enthusiasts. The fuck is with these tongues, dude? Having to go down to dinner at a hotel always gave you a strange but nice feeling. See, US doesn't do dinner in hotels. We mostly do like, I mean, technically there's restaurants, but we got free continental breakfast at most of them. So breakfast was normally what we did. And I know American breakfast is gross, but what the fuck do I do here? Do we make it out though? Do we make it out? Oh, I pulled out the hammer. Damn it. I forgot it was Piton Enthusiast. Sometimes that shit just comes up on me too fast. And then I panic, and then it's over. Oh shit. That was actually really quick. I don't usually get stuff that fast. Okay, we're good. I really thought that was gonna be like the end of that. Alright. Huh? Why did... Oh my god, dude. Why didn't it grab on? That was weird. I must have been pointing in the wrong direction, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna pause here while I run ad. Oh, I could use the break anyways. Oh my god, dude. We're 2 hours in. I haven't made it to Pipeworks. I don't know if it's meant to be tonight. Oh, my fingers are like hurting. You go see your grandmother, she's always cooking and singing and it always makes you smile. Good. Have those memories. Like, and I always get like a little bit choked up, but like being able to stop in that moment and being like, this is the good old days, enjoy it right now, is like the best thing you can do for yourself. Like I've had some of those trips with my grandmother here lately where it like reminds me of when I was a kid, like going out with her and stuff. And it's just really precious. So definitely hang on to that stuff. It doesn't last forever. Emily, what are you sending me right now? You sending me bunny videos? That's a cute bunny video. Oh man. My fingies do not like this game. I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel from playing a fucking climbing game. That's kind of funny. Just gotta get a good stretch in. Always talks about your grandfather, and you heard how they met like 1,000 times. That's good though. That's like one of those things you'll remember forever. I don't think a single time I talk to my grandmother goes by where she doesn't mention her husband, my grandfather. He was a cool dude. He gave me that guitar. That's, well, he, in passing, gave it to me. Like, it was handed down to me from him. But that Ovation guitar, he bought that from a friend of his and kept it all those years. And I remember it was the wildest thing when we pulled it out of, like, it was in a closet. When we pulled it out of its case for the first time in years, it was almost in tune. And that was like a really weird moment. Now, granted, it's just because the case is so damn good, like it's almost sealed. But it was a really neat moment to kind of like he was almost there, you know. Yeah, I'll take you. And I'll keep you right there. Do I use it to save some time right here or not? I just had an idea as to how to save some time here, though.
Assistance is recommended.
And I'll try and do it next time that I come through here. Don't get me wrong, I like the monkey bar swinging that I typically do in there, but it's not the best for time saves. Shit. Okay, break room. What do we got? Piton enthusiast. Works for me. And I've got a grub too if shit really hits the fan, and Piton enthusiast will no longer cut it. Ooh, shattered chambers I don't hate, actually. Especially not with grub. Because there's this quote-unquote secret room over here, which lets you not worry about the stuff trying to crush you for a minute. There we go. Warning, don't panic. I think I've heard that one like once before, but it gets me like every time. Oh yeah, I can't carry those. Well, we might be cooked, actually. I think where I needed to go was already under the mass. I really like the idea of shattered chambers. I just, that one spot, I forgot about it. The feeling that summer nights used to have was nice. Oh my god, yes. I stepped out the other night and it was like really warm outside. And it took me back to when my family would go to Florida to visit other family. I had another grandmother in Florida. And it was always wild just how warm it was at night. The smell of the road after it rains. Yeah, that's a good one. That one more so took me back to like elementary school because like we didn't have a proper driveway until God, probably I was probably about in high school by the time we got that paved. So we had gravel growing up for the most part. Oh man, I fucking hate this. This one sucks. Gotta try and get through it quick. Nope. Okay, that might actually be helpful. It was helpful. It got me away from there. It's this one. Gotta go this way. That way. Okay, there we go. Good. When it's winter during a thunderstorm in your bed, just listening to music, or listening to it, you mean? Yeah. Hell, there was a storm just like last night. Kind of sleepy, but whatever, hungry at the same time. Fair enough. I'm sleepy and hungry all the time myself. Oh my god, just go. Just go.
Surveillance systems at 12% functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored. Proceed with caution.
Go. Okay, we're good. Thank you for the celebrations over on YouTube. Something kind of cringe about you? Sure, we have lots of cringe stuff about me all the time. Alright, we got shattered chambers, but this is the not very convenient one. So, we'll see how this goes. And we didn't grasp. Okay, well we're up here though, so that's something. Still remember your first kiss down to how the air felt right before it happened? That's not cringe, that's cool. I hated my first kiss. I'm sure a lot of people do, but mine was gross. Like, I just wish mine hadn't happened. Like that, that's all that mine was. Some people have nice stories, like It sounds like yours was pretty nice. That's not good. We're gonna have to put a piton in for sure. Forgot I had the piton thing, so we are actually like good to go here.
Reminder, overhead lighting in training chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal illumination devices recommended.
Woo! We almost got crushed by that door. Okay, we're good. Sort of, if we don't get caught here. Oh, shit. It looks like we're trying to get caught here. Okay, okay, locking in, locking in. We're fine. Shit, shit, that's on the wrong side. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Notice, air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Okay. This is interlude, this is interlude, holy shit! We actually made it to Pipeworks. Let's go! Alright, so for those of you who are tuning into this portion for the first time, this is like the first break in the game. There's only 2 breaks right now in early access. But this is the first interlude. Holy shit, we get to move on to the Pipeworks.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
Okay. So that disc is what lets us save here. Okay. Regenerative pads. Regenerate stamina 50% faster when grounded. Increases stamina. And that just... roaches love you. That's all there is to that. So, increased stamina regen is what we're going to go with. I know this sounds better, but you have to be grounded. So this will increase your stamina regen when your hand's just open and not on the ground. So that's more valuable in my opinion. And we got to get a little ouchie. And then we're good to go. And this is how we save. So, we get an extra try if we die. We get 1 extra try at this. But I find the Pipeworks a little bit easier, so we might just happen to make it through. Which would be insane.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice.
Bitbized? I'm probably not saying that right. This is White Knuckle. So this is like an arcade climbing game. It's very cool. Right? We can't do that. We're a piton expert. Okay, so that's where this is going to come in handy here. Piton expert, you can just put a piton in the wall and it sticks.
System flush timer recalibrated to 58 hours. Adjust operational schedules accordingly.
Why does it look so scary? It definitely has a creepy atmosphere. I wouldn't call it like necessarily a scary horror game or anything, but it definitely has its creepy moments. And those barnacles do like to attach their tongues to you and try and eat you. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna try and go this way. Damn. There we go. That was a little harder than it should have been, but we got there. Why is the jump doing that? Okay, there we go. The like eerie sound you hear coming from beneath me though is the thing that we actually have to look out for here, and it's a basically just this gray wall of liquid that moves up from the ground that'll kill us if we touch it. So we're not gonna touch it. It was summer, almost 7 p.m. The rest of your friend group had gone home. We're waiting for her parents to pick her up. It's kind of hot but getting colder. Talking about random stuff, and she said she had something for me and asked you to close your eyes and kissed you. That sounds awesome. That's such a cool first kiss. She sounds like a sweet lady too. Or lady sounds weird. You were probably pretty young, but you get my point. Sounds like a sweet girl. Alright, so this is actually the portion of Pipeworks I find that to be the easiest, so we should be good to go there. She was. You dated for almost 3 years? Wow. That's pretty good. It's always good when you can actually... No, not like this, not like this. Okay, let's go.
Evacuation adjacent areas may be necessary.
What the... I was on the pipe! Alright, we have one save to try this again. That was the gray mass I was telling you guys about.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
I don't think it'll be exactly the same, but we'll have to see, I suppose. I also don't have any inventory, so I'll have to pick up any pitons that I will need to use. Let me put my hammer there. Good thing I did, because then we immediately got attacked. Bruh! That wasted so much time. Oh my god. This is what I mean about the bugs, okay? This is the issue I have with the bugs. Is that they could just randomly come and knock you off. And then that's it. Game over. That's why it's hard mode. But it's really disappointing. We made it to the Pipeworks and now we're all the way back. I mean, technically, I guess I could probably time it better, but, you know. It ain't always that simple when you're trying to do a million things at once. Grab the fucking piton, dude. I need to chill out. This is usually where I make mistakes. Okay, not this fucking place again, dude. I'm so tired of this one. I just wish I could get different ones. That's all I want. I don't even remember what this one's called. I've seen it so many times, you'd think I'd know by now, but I don't.
Reminder, cafeteria refrigeration units are operating at 92% capacity.
Okay.
Non-perishable rations are recommended.
Oh, that wasn't a bug, it was a light. Oh, barnacle tongues, dude. At least I can use rebar again. Don't get me wrong, I like the Piton expert, but it's always something. Bruh. That wasn't really right, but okay. Bruh! Fighting the demons. Fighting the demons. Okay. Bulletproof. Slow and steady doesn't really have a place in this run.
Fallen_yokai is letting you know it's time to hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, yokai.
Fallen_yokai
knew
is
it was
letting you
coming.
know you need to fix your crooked ass.
Thank you for the posture check. Let's keep on grooving.
Functionality. Many sectors
Okay.
remain unmonitored.
I don't-
Proceed with caution.
I don't know if I hate this or not. You gotta do both, for real. I don't like the sections where there's like a lot of horizontal movement, because then I'm not going up, so I'm not like getting further away from the mass, if that makes sense. I need a snack one. I don't know if I need a snack one. Seems to me like I have too many snacks. See what I mean? Too much horizontal movement on that level. It doesn't really... It kind of just sucks. Nothing wrong with a little fluff.
Leechling has been assimilated.
Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, it's Leech. I thought he said like Leapsling or something. What's good, Leech? I streamed with Leech night before last. But since he's here, go give Leech a follow if you got a chance. He does some Dead by Daylight content, as well as other things, I'm sure, but that's all I've seen him do thus far. So. I ain't telling you what to do, Twitch is. Oh, wait! Tongue tech! Let's go! The reason I call that tongue tech is because I use a barnacle tongue to pull me up, and then I beat it off of me. Wait.
Emergency. Elevator system malfunction. Do not use lifts. Seek alternate evacuation routes.
How goes the game? It's been rough. You just missed me screwing up Pipeworks. Beat yourself up sometimes. I hope that gets patched when the game comes out fully. How dare you? I came up with a speedrunning tech. You should let me have that. That ain't gonna work. I shall have nothing. Ugh. You're so mean to me, you're so mean to me, Yokai. I don't know why I wanted to say Mordecai, but, you know. Sure, we'll go with that one. I would say I'm not really into the masochism stuff, but I do play this game, so who's to say, really? We go this way, actually. Looks more fun this time around. Is this break room? Okay, sweet. Bulletproof again. The VR setup. So VR is great. My PC can run VR just fine, but my poor little GPU can't keep up with streaming and doing VR stuff at the same time. Like, it kind of just breaks. So it'll have to wait. Shit. This is the really vertical one, isn't it?
Notice. All personnel
but I may actually be getting a GPU upgrade soon, so
maintain accurate records.
I'm kind of confused. Where does it want me to go here? This way, maybe? Yeah, that's it. Maybe not. Shit, I need a piton really, really fast. I don't know if this is doable within this time frame. I'm gonna try, though. Nope, it's not. I hate this section. It's so terrible in this mode. It makes you spend all your time going like horizontally, so you can't go vertically and get away from the slime. I don't know what else to call it. I thought it was like purple, but it's like more of a grayish hue. Oh god. This is a load of barnacles. How did we miss all of those? Gotta go see an extreme or whatever. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me tonight, Yokai. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night or day. I'm sure it's more like day over in Japan, but it's been cool. Oh shit, wrong hand. Shit. That's a turret over there. Okay. No, I'm not tongue teching yet. God damn. Bro, leave me alone! Fuck off! Sometimes they're like goddamn snipers, dude. How does that make any fucking sense? I really thought I had done something there. I had not. I was gonna say, I know I can grab onto that. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe if these fucking barnacles don't like snipe me this time, we'll be fine. They're already trying to, dude. That's actually also a part of hard mode, is that they have like they come out quicker, so there's like better aim and shit. Here we go. Tongue tick. This is interesting. I don't think I remember seeing this way up. But we can do it.
Emergency. Gas leak detected in chemical store. Evacuate immediately.
No! Oh, we're so cooked. I'm just gonna actually ignore that. I didn't have to. Okay, well, Piton enthusiasts. Bug for the road. Another Piton. This game is actually gonna make me crash out. I'm like losing it right now. I will say I did plan on this being the last White Knuckle stream just until there's like an update or something. But yeah. I didn't try the thing I had planned on, but at the very least, it was efficient. Boop. Oh shit. Okay. Are we not? Okay. There we go. But anyways, I figured we'd move on to some other ventures until there's like some updates to this game that give us like new places to explore and stuff. Because I could definitely see how this might get a little bit monotonous.
Data loss estimated at 84%.
What was that? I hear the shit coming for me. As I go into my most hated silo section. Mostly because of this shit right here. I just hate how it functions. Like, it's kind of inconsistent how the arm will wobble back and forth. And so I never know if like I'm like in the right spot. It feels so like inconsistent. Alright, we got through though, so that's something. Okay, there we go. That's actually good advice. Not panicking is a lot of the way how you get through this game, because if you panic, you do stupid stuff and you die. There's no room for panicking. Definitely don't want only climbing, so bulletproof it is. Now stuff can't really tear me off the walls, which is good, so it means we're kind of bug-proof for the next little while. But the unfortunate thing is that we're in air exchange, so... I hate air exchange, but not nearly as much as I hate the other one. Come here.
Pressure discrepancy detected. Reversing power deactivated.
Okay, that's what we want to do there. Give it a sec to cool down. Go power it back up.
Activated.
Okay. That's how that's supposed to be done. I guess if I go for grabs in the middle, that's like somewhat more consistent. So I think I'll do that from now on. Oh man, bulletproof really came in clutch right there. Phew. Why didn't that work?
Windows have been reinforced. Vandalism of facility property is triggering.
Alright, let's hope we don't fuck this up again. Okay, it's mirrored. So that's gonna be a little annoying. Okay, there we go. Don't know what that growl was, but... Yes! We're back to interlude! Let's go! Means we get a couple of attempts at Pipeworks, which in general I prefer, so hopefully that works out for us. Whew.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
All right. We're not gonna do biological backup till we get our thing. Okay. Increases maximum stamina. That could be good for moving fast without worrying about stamina. What is this? When reviving by disc, all items are carried with you. That's not worth 10 bugs. That's not worth 10 Timmies. We'll do somatic painkillers. Alright, biological backup.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
I get the feeling that that extra stamina is going to come in real handy. Oh, that's cool. That's one of those explosive ones. All right. Whew. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're flying. Let's keep it up. Let go. Okay. I don't even need any of that stuff at this point, so I'm just gonna keep... That's a gas bag. Don't worry about him. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, wastes. I don't hate waste heap. There's like bugs, but past that, it's not too bad. We're going to be cutting it close here because there's a lot of horizontal travel for this section, so it's like really the lack of verticality can be problematic at times. I think we've got it though. As soon as we get rid of that. Ooh, I don't know what the hell that was about, but let's get up here, please. Thank you. Okay. We're moving on. This part of the wastes is pretty chill if I recall correctly. It's been a minute since I've been through here, but I think we've got it. Nope. I didn't see any handholds the other way, so I went for it and it didn't work out. We've got one more save to go though. So hopefully we can make it through this. What do we got here? All right, that's pretty good actually. That's like really good for a box.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage system has been opened.
Give me the damn bug. We'll take that for sure. Oh my god, jump, dude. Is that it? Yep, we're cooked. I don't know why it wouldn't grab that last hold. Alright folks, it's been a depressing evening for this game. I don't think I can handle any more silos tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it early. But for those of you still hanging around for some reason, watching me fail over and over and over again, I stream Wednesday through Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do have a schedule posted up on Twitch if anybody wants to go over there to look at that. But I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. It's been awesome talking with y'all. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.